Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Just JP. My name is Justin, and today, which is actually the same day as the previous Gentle Giant video, I just want to listen to the next song, but I wanted to do it in a separate video, so I get one more day to backlog basically. Honestly, that song really did get me interested to hear more, so I'm just going to move on with it. So today, we're going to listen to Raconteur Troubadour. Raconteur Troubadour. Not 100% sure on the title name, but regardless, it's the second track on their album Octopus, released in 1972. I hope you guys like Gentle Giant because I just wanted to listen to another one. I know it's probably a little bit soon after the last one, sooner than like some other bands that I know are requested on the channel a lot. I'm sorry, sometimes I'm just really interested in something and I just want to hear more, but I know that I also want to give you guys a video and a reaction to watch, so here we are. I guess I should get the lyrics up. I still have the lyrics from Advent pulled up. Anyways, I hope that you guys are having an awesome day. You can join me on Twitter. You can join me in the comments down below, especially because I want to know your thoughts on the song and of course everything else relating to the channel. And hey, if you want, even some things outside of the channel. Just for you guys that want to know, this is the 2011 remaster. Let's get into it. This is Gentle Giant with Raconteur Troubadour.
Gather around the village square. Come, good people, both wretched and fair. See the troubadour play on the drum. Hear my songs on the lute that I strum. I will make you laugh, revel, merry, dance. Throw your pennies, then you'll hear more of the story telling how there's no other chance. Always move on, Raconteur Troubadour. That you see for the man, clown and minstrel, I am what I am. All my family, not of my kin, home wherever the place that I'm in. You must give me wage, favors for my cause, rising, falling, everyone struggle on all the world's a stage. All can play their part. I have chosen Raconteur Troubadour.
That song made me feel like I was in a medieval village and just walking through the streets and seeing this guy, like, I don't know, playing his lute and singing and entertaining the crowds, like for pennies, basically. This album so far, I know, 2 songs. I've listened to what, a quarter of the album? Yeah, I've listened to a quarter of the album. Look at that. This album so far, each song makes me want to listen to the next song. I'm not going to now. I'm not going to the next song, A Cry for Everyone. Not yet, at least. I need some time to process. I already did one just a few minutes ago. I have to admit, they have an enticing quality about them that makes me want to hear more from them. Now, off the bat, admittedly, I did like Advent a lot better than this one. This one just didn't really go anywhere for me, but I still think that really everything about it instrumentally is still very strong. And I was hoping that this song would kind of lead up to something a little bit more, but I never got that payoff. Now, maybe in an album listen, the payoff will be in Cry for Help or really other places in the album. This particular song didn't really do much for me. I did like the vocal melody that he did when he's like, revel, merry, dance, da 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 da. Like, I like that part, and I was expecting that part to, like I said, build up into something along with the rest of the instruments, but never quite got that. What I kind of felt was this was disjointed in a way, and not entirely in a bad way disjointed, but there were a few different sections where not a random instrument, but a new instrument would come in, and it would do a little something, and then would leave, and as far as I know, it would never really return. Kind of like this part, which I liked. Let me turn it down a little bit. I always forget to do that. Like, I liked this part. It was a nice kind of like everything felt like it worked. I just don't feel like it led up to anything. For all the interesting sections in this song in particular, it just didn't go anywhere for me. In some parts, it reminds me a little bit of Genesis and Timetable, where that on its own, yeah, it's a good song. There's a lot of interesting stuff going on, but it doesn't quite lead into anything. Now, if like Genesis, the song leads from Timetable into Get 'Em Out by Friday, and this leads into a really good song next with Cry for Everyone, then maybe that works. But for just a singular song, it's okay. In the verse, I like the way that it changes in his singing and the pattern. And I think maybe that's why I felt like it was going to go somewhere, like lead up to something maybe a little bigger. Because listen to how the verse, in the first half, it starts a certain way. Then we get into the da-da, da-da, da. But then what comes after that?
I set on my way, find new faces to offer my play. I will make you laugh, revel, merry, dance, throw your pennies, then you'll hear more of the story, telling how there's no other chance. Always move on, Raconteur Troubadour.
Now, this part was the ending of the song. Let me go back to the earlier verse when he does this. Like, it does build up into something, but I'm not entirely sold on what it builds up to. I guess that was my only thing. Like, there's elements in there that I really like, and then overall I don't really care for it. But I guess that's kind of what, with this band, like, so far I'm getting. Like, besides the first song, which was just, to me, perfect, this is just one of those albums, I guess, where each song is making me want to listen to the next one, like, immediately. Which, let's be honest, that's what an album listen and what it was designed for, to be, to just put on the vinyl, put on the album, and just listen to it as a complete work instead of in separate bite-sized pieces. But what can you do? It's 2019. Now, Troubadour is, like, as far as I remember, like, basically a singer or a poet, kind of like a jester maybe, someone that goes from town to town and entertains the people in that village. Basically, ye old street performer. Raconteur, I'm not 100% sure, but it says on Wikipedia, well, on Google, a person who tells anecdotes in a skillful and amusing way. Okay, so either way, it's about basically someone who travels around from village to village, tells stories, plays music, recites poems, that kind of thing. Lyrically, it's just talking from the first person perspective of a raconteur, and troubadour. Gather round the village square, come good people, both wretched and fair. Doesn't matter who, your money's good here. See the troubadour play on the drum, hear my sings on the lute that I strum. I'll make you laugh, revel, merry dance, throw your pennies, then you'll hear more. Of the storytelling half, there's no chance, always move on, always move on. Yeah, really the lyrics are just talking about a day in the life of a troubadour, and them coming to the village, to the town, singing, dancing, reciting poems, making their money, and then moving on. So lyrics are fine. Like I said, I think I want just a little bit more from this song. Maybe I'll get that in the next one. Maybe we'll do the next one. If you want more, Gentle Giant, if you want more from this album, let me know in the comments down below. I'm always open. Let me know what you think of the song in the first place. You can join me on Twitter. You can join me in the comments down below. I hope that you guys are having a really good day, and I will see you later. Bye.